So as per usual, just finding a position that you can sit in comfortably, whether you want to sit on a cushion, whether you want to sit in a chair, whether you're lying down in your bed. I'm going to make myself co-host, not when she comes in late. There she is. Okay. So I think most of you now have done pranayama with me before and therefore have a slight heads up on the fact you probably need a tissue nearby. So if you haven't got a tissue, I would probably just make sure you do. Okay. Finding yourself in a position that, again, you can comfortably sit yourself in for a little while. Bringing the hands onto the knees or perhaps onto the thighs, maybe even into the seat of the lap, stacking left hand on top of right, thumbs come to touch. Drawing the shoulders back, stacking the spine. And just allowing yourself the first few moments to settle in and acknowledge your body. Noticing the mood that brought you onto your mat this morning, without judgment. Noticing the way the body feels and whether there's any sensations within any of the joints. And perhaps begin to notice whether the mind has begun to tell stories about those sensations, whether it's begun to label them as pain, discomfort, heat. Just become aware of the story that, again, your mind might be starting to build around that. Perhaps a familiar story that the mind and body could recognize to help keep us safe. And gently drawing yourself back to the present moment and simply acknowledging I feel sensation. Nothing more, nothing less. Start to become aware of the breath. Noticing the way that it draws into the body. And we're going to start with the practice of Ujjayi breathing, warrior breath. So for some of you, this is a familiar practice. For some of you, this might be a new concept. So we'll all start in the same way. Take a deep breath in to begin with. Open the mouth and gently exhale it all out. With Ujjayi breath, we breathe in through the nose. And to begin with, I want you to open the mouth. Imagine you're fogging the mirror in front of you. Inhale in through the nose. Gently part the mouth, fog the mirror in front. This time taking a deep breath in, closing the mouth and trying to recreate the same sound. And then create the same sound on the inhale. Taking 3 more long, slow breath cycles in that way. Really focusing on trying to draw the air from the back of the throat as opposed to concentrating on breathing through the nose. And then come back to your normal breath cycle. So to wake the body up and to start to draw more oxygen, more breath, more prana, life force into the body, we're going to move onto Kapalabhati. So Kapalabhati is a slow inhalation and a forceful exhalation. So again, if you're new to this, I'm going to demonstrate as best I can. This is one you're probably going to want your tissues for. So I'll start side on so you can see. When we work with Kapalabhati, because it's a slow inhale, you really need to focus on filling and extending the belly. So you really want to push the belly out, breathe down. As you exhale, it's a contraction of the abdominals. To begin with, this might look something like this because you're really trying to engage the abdominals and therefore that comes into the low back too. But eventually you want it to work more like so you're really just pumping the abdominal wall. Multiple benefits of it, and it obviously draws oxygen, fresh oxygen into the body in quite a quick way. It empties out the base of the lungs. The other benefits is the muscle contraction wakes up the abdominals, which would then support us to sit in meditation because you need a strong abdominal wall to be able to actually sit for that amount of time. And it also massages the intestinal wall, so if people are suffering with bowel issues, it would help to massage things along. So we're going to do 2 rounds of Kapalabhati, so taking a long inhale and a forceful exhalation, and I would suggest placing the hands somewhere that would invite you to sit up. So if you have the hands in the lap, perhaps moving them onto the thighs and drawing them closer to you to encourage that height. Closing down the eyes if you've not already. And then starting whenever you feel ready, and on your 10th exhale, draw chin towards chest, so I know you're done. Take a deep breath in for what would have been your 11th inhale. Exhale, chin drops to chest. Take a full breath cycle like that. Your eyes closed, lift the head and go again. Okay. We're going to do one more round. You can choose whether you'd like to do 10 Kapalabhati by continuing with that slow inhale, forceful exhalation. And if it's your first time approaching a pranayama practice, I ask you to stay in that place and just make sure that you're really engaging the abdominals. If, however, pranayama is now something that you are fairly used to and certainly done with me a few times, I'm going to move on to Vastrika, and instead we're going to do 20. So Vastrika is simply a forceful inhale and an exhale. So the belly is really moving quite quickly, and it's just a so you're really pulsating the abdominal wall both in and out. Up to you, you're grown adults, you do what suits your practice, but whenever you are ready, drawing the hands onto the legs, we'll take a deep breath in and out together. And then either 20 fast on both ways or 10. Bring the head back up. Okay, so the next one we're going to do today is we're going to come back and do Nadi Shodhana. So I think last week we skipped this out and we did Brahmari breathing. So we're going to come back to Nadi Shodhana. So you're going to bring your first two fingers on your right or your left hand between the eyebrows. Close down the ring finger. We're going to use thumb and little finger to alternate sides of the nose. Take a deep breath in together. Exhale out of the mouth. Gently close the mouth. Use the thumb and close off that side of the nose. Inhale up the little finger side. Close the little finger. Open the thumb. Exhale out. Keep the thumb open. Inhale back up that side. Close the thumb. Open little finger. Exhale out. Inhale little finger side. Close little finger. Exhale thumb. Inhale thumb. Close thumb. Open little finger. Exhale. Inhale little finger. Close little finger. Open thumb. Exhale. Inhale thumb. Close thumb. Exhale little finger. Inhale little finger. Close little finger. Open thumb. Exhale. Inhale thumb. Close thumb. Open little finger. Exhale. Inhale little finger. Close little finger. Open thumb. Exhale. Release the hand down. Keeping your eyes closed. A few normal breath cycles. We're going to repeat Nadi Shodhana again. We're going to start to integrate box breath with it. So box breathing is a technique used to stabilize, or Nadi Shodhana is used to stabilize both sides of the brain, both sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, by breathing through alternate nostrils. The nostrils should naturally alternate every 30 to 40 seconds. We tend to breathe through one and then the other. If you regularly find yourself with a blocked nose, or if you have a deviated septum, it might cause you to breathe through one side more than the other. And so by doing Nadi Shodhana, we just balance out that breath and consequently which side of the brain the breath is attuned to. So we're going to do it again. We're going to integrate box breathing, which is just a way of slowing down the nervous system even more. The first time you do it, we're going to inhale for 4, hold with a full breath in for 4, exhale out for 4, and then I'd like you to hold the exhale for 4. The next inhale, the first few times, might feel like you're trying to grasp the air, and I ask you to just sit with that sensation and acknowledge that the air is always there. You don't need to grasp at it. If it feels too much, by all means, just come back to what we were doing before. I'm going to count 5 breath cycles, and then I will leave you to do 5 alone. So again, finding first 2 fingers between the eyebrows, closing down ring finger. Take a deep breath in together. Open the mouth and exhale out. Good. Close down the thumb. Inhale, little finger side for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close little finger, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Open thumb, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open little finger, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing on your own for the next 5 rounds. There's no rush, but once you're finished with your 4th round, gently release the hand down. Just allowing yourself the last few moments to just sit with the body, with the breath as it is, gently lifting the corners of the mouth. Noticing how it makes you feel. My philosophy teaches us to do always crouch, which is that joy is our true nature. Join our birthright. And sometimes all it takes is just rearranging the muscles on our face to move the clouds. To allow enough light back in behind to remind us that it will be clear again one day. The eyes closed, slowly start to extend the arms in front of you. Rub the hands together to generate some heat. Bring the fingers over the eyes. Blinking the eyes open into the darkness behind the hands. Slowly start to spread the fingers that light back in when you feel ready. And then drawing the hands down.